Hello, good evening everybody. Welcome back to more Stario. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and start the new event, yeah? We haven't even gotten to this Path of Corrosion yet. Alright, we do a little map exploring. And then we get to the event. Yes. So it looks like we have
It's all yours.
some enemies in the way. We gotta get rid of them first.
This is double speed.
Gale Force! Bolt! From the bow!
Price! The dead return!
To the cloud!
Time for a fun.
World cleansing dragon. Grace.
Bolt! From the bow!
Break. The consequences are mine to bear.
Oh, there's more of them. Quite a few of them in this area. Let's check them out real quick, yeah.
Receive divinity.
This is double speed.
The dead return!
Gale Force!
Price! World cleansing dragon. Nothing major.
Time for a fun. Time for a fun. This is double speed.
Break.
Bolt! From the bow! To the cloud!
Alright, one more.
The dead return! World cleansing dragon.
Gale Force!
Price! The consequences are mine to bear.
Alright, there's the last one.
Until recently, you're the mole. A Wraith Warden falls for ghostly superstitions? Heartbreak.
Can't you stay and chat with me?
Alright, here we are. We made it.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fyxestroll Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Huahua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission. Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad, so please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Alright.
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now?
Ghostbusters.
Captain? You can just call me Huohua. Oh, I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fyxestroll Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Alright. Social media Ghostbusters. Create a new account to get paranormal experiences from the site. Personal account, is that really okay? Ten Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. Structure to gather fans at all costs. As the number of fans increase, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. Okay.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But,
Yet again.
based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes, Elite is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well. Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website?
Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there. Madame Hanya has already given us the green light. We'll record our heliobi hunting expeditions to get more followers, and then use the intel from our followers to find more heliobi. It's like a vicious cycle. Wait, a virtuous cycle.
Well...
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know?
Yeah, she's definitely a better social media than I
We'll turn the entire heliobi
am.
hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Alright, let's see. It's Bailu. Okay. So, Ghost in Normally. Completing assignments, you receive fans and gratuity. Okay. Let's begin the
Lady Bailu
investigation.
disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
I heard from Miss Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Alright. That's our first lead, I guess. And, you know, since we are doing this event, guess we should run around as... yeah.
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
Why did you suddenly feel the need to say that?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable. In her area of expertise. That's just the sticky glob that holds friends
I
together.
didn't have to put it that way.
Glue. Like the time Gwen dragged me to the fyxestroll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things. But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with Heliobi isn't an easy task.
You come for me, you best not miss.
What are you, a mob boss? You're brave, I'll give you that. Just seeing a Heliobus makes me weak in the knees. You won't laugh at me if I faint, right?
Yeah, you're normal type. I guess that's why you're weak to
I can't
ghosts.
stand the thought of those things
Can't
roaming
hit
free.
them.
After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way. Let's see. Ghastly gravy. Ghastly gravy? What kind of website is that?
Ugh, it's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts in the Lawfu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage.
Oh, I see. It's r/nosleep.
We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit fair making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes,
Haven't we seen
after
some of this
all,
dialogue? Yeah.
So,
Plus,
Yeah, we have seen that dialogue before. Alright. Last one.
Miss Trailblazer, do you think we can really catch Heliobi this way?
The internet is very powerful too.
I sure hope so. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality. Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before. Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him. I guess so. Maybe he ran away or broke into tiny pieces. Either way, I'd like to know what happened to him. Of course, finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Yeah, you know what, that's fair. I like how, yeah, her version of the model actually has it, like, it's sealed up like that. Yeah, look, Tail's right here. Okay. Gotta go get information.
there's a
Oh, Chinese opera? What is this? Ahoy there, esteemed guests. How do you end up on stage to watch a performance? Please get off quickly. Ghost! Hey, what are you yelling for? You freaked me out. Haven't you ever seen a Hilo bus before? Whatever, I never get any listeners, so I won't hold a grudge at you. The 10 Lords only let me go around the fyxestroll garden like this. It took me a long time to find this theater square, and I've been singing my heart off for ages now. But you're the only one I've met. Is opera really in such decline? This opera is too freaky. Yes, it's quite freaky. Wedding Wine is the most famous of all the Juming flower drum opera. The reason why it can be sung for thousands of years is because of how freaky it is. Before I was stewed in the creation furnace, it was known to everyone aboard the Juming. To be honest, singing to nobody in here is really boring. Have you got any interest in learning Juming flower drum opera with me? Too difficult, I don't wanna. It's not difficult, let's just learn that one song you heard from then. Just heard then, Wedding Wine. How about it? Just think of it as a way for me to stay up bottom. If I'm in a good mood, I won't run around all over the place. If I don't run around all over the place, everyone else is in a good mood, right? Eh, sure. Great, now we become master and apprentice. Once you're ready, let me know and I'll teach you how to sing Wedding Wine. Okay, then let's start off the background of the story. Wedding Wine tells the story of a man seduced by a heliobus in their love story. The female lead is a charming but deadly heliobus, luring men into marrying her before ravenously feasting on the groom's emotions on the wedding night. what a cliche. It seems cliche from a modern perspective, and heliobi of course take no gender, but of course you humans have to wrap this archetype of a femme fatale around the whole thing. But this opera dates back to the Tree Sufferings era, and you can't deny its artistic merit based on its restrictions at the time. Only stupid humans love thinking but hate reading books do that. But let's get back on track here. The part that we are learning is the scariest scene in the whole opera. The female lead takes possession of her husband, so there's just the one body there alone, but it takes the form of two and they perform this graceful dance. The human and the heliobus singing until dawn breaks. When people come to visit the next day, all that remains is the withered husk of the husband's corpse. Here is how it goes. In devotion, my heart does yearn to be known by you, my love in return. Candles flicker, casting shadows on the wall. My bones the wick, my flesh the fragrance call. Robes fall away, revealing my desire. In hibiscus tent of passions the shall transpire. And night will embrace us one so tight. Come tomorrow, you'll take your flight. It's scary. That is testimony to my singing. I suppose it is. That's all for today's class then. Why don't you mull over what we covered today? Next time we'll do our practical training. Are you going to kill me by performing this? That's all for today, class dismissed. Let's pick up again another time. Remember, I'll be quizzing you in the next time we meet. Oh, I have to actually come back another time.
In order to catch Helio on the run, the
Probably like an actual in-game day, I guess.
Hey, we're heliobi, not ghosts.
I didn't expect to find this here.
What, are we supposed to... Oh, hang on. Here. Whatever post of friends wanted to add here, interesting. Finding all this stuff here. I am the esteemed Vidya higher order. I was wounded by abominations of indomitable for 1,000 years, only awakened very recently. The plan restored the glory of the Vidya lineage. Fortunately, I've lost all worldly possessions and currently find myself in financial shortfall. 50,000 credits. Which high order are you? After all, I'm not on the Cienjo. Don't worry, I'll ask you in person. Question mark? Yo, Dan-Heng. Dan-Heng asked to borrow money from me, is he for real? What am I going to do? Saw the message of Dan-Heng. Dan-Heng used an old account to borrow money from you. You couldn't even make this up even in your dreams. Can't tell what this behavior is based on. Is it habitual tease between close friends or the vigilance of being on the road to philosophy that asking for confirmation? Ultimately, he decided to forward the message. Dan-Heng. You need to tell me anything about this. You're using an auto account, how you can treat your friend this way. I didn't send that message. Don't fall for it, don't transfer any credits. If we receive these kind of messages in the future. You didn't actually get scammed and transfer any credits. Did you? Would you help me if I got scammed? Dot dot. Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll take it to the Realm Commission to report the case. High Elder here, pay up. That was funny. I appreciate it. Alright, guess we got all the fast travel. Whoa, hang on. I wasn't ready to go up here so quick. Well, that's fine. Oh ho, you found me. Let me think what favor. Oh ho, yo ho ho, you found me. You should run. Aren't you afraid of the strongest legal department for catching you? The strongest legal department. Are you talking about the Ten Lords Commission? Actually, they are just a little bit scary. They won't arrest you from a carefully designed appearance, will they? Anyway, here's something for you. Might be a bit stinky, but it's also very useful. Someone else has already done it. You lack of creativity then. But why can't I use the same engine as someone else for myself too? Oh yeah, you're trying to scam me with that medicine again. Yeah, I was ready to hate this entrance. It's just plagiarizing another person's stage entrance. Yahaha! Plagiarism, is it? You're legally liable to do the exact same thing as someone else has done before. They say something else. How suffocating. Completely devoid of creativity. It's totally awkward. Never. Mimi the Imp. Gave me another grande retriever pill. This place is a weird, wacky place. More stuff here. There's stuff everywhere in this map. Several tinkling strings to get for an extra chill to the deserted garden. There's no audience or musicians around, just a solitary Guiting, whimpering mournfully is waiting for her unrequited love to come around. The Guting's play hasn't seemed to materialize. Despite this, let me use the sentimental backdrop of the moon in this lonely garden to tell you a story. Once, an outward tourist visiting the fyxestroll garden stopped his pacing due to a piece of Guting music. He heard the scenery described by the music, lofty peaks, followed The tourist moved to tears while the locals all raised eyebrows and nobody knew what was happening. After the Guting song stopped and the crowd scattered, the musician got the chance to reach out to the outward and ask why he'd been crying. And the Gutingist heard the outward say sounds like imperfect jade. I'm grief-struck. He was shocked. Only this listener understood the Guting's meaning. He painstakingly crafted his narrative. Text scrolling too fast. Two of them became close friends. Decided to spend the rest of their lives together working on the song. Yeah, you want to keep listening to the story? I'm sorry, but the fabricated narrative was actually lifted straight from... Uh-oh, something seemed to have happened. Hello. Oh, some people actually came to listen to my performance. Have you had enough of living too? Friend, you're a real scary talker. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I talked to someone. I can explain, it's like this. The last person who ever talked to me this way is dead. Friend, you are still a real scary talker. Really? I thought only people wanting to end their own lives ever want to come listen to me. If that's so, then just think of me as ball resentment left stuffed inside the Guting. Friend, can you say anything that isn't scary? It's hard work talking to you. The Guting's owner has unfinished music to compose, and a strong desire to complete the music remains in it. I, as loving desire, would like to finish the song too. But as you very well know, I'm just a Helios. I can chew through the emotions and memories left behind by the Gutingers, but I cannot create. I'm stuck in here. Then you can stay stuck in there, I'm off. Hang on, not so fast. You can help me get out of here. I may not have the aptitude for it, but there must be someone about this ancient law who knows about music and can help me complete the song. An old listener who's self-deleted, left behind some recording material for me. You take it, I'll show you. But if you self-deleted? That's a funny way of putting it. Continue recording. Alright, I think I know who to talk to.
I didn't expect to find this here.
Yes, complete that sentence. No? Don't want to complete that sentence? Alright. Well, in that case. Cloudford, right? No, not Cloudford. Exalting Sanctum? No, Stargazer. No, not the Stargazer. Keep getting lost. Where was it? Starskip Haven. Yeah.
Such a peaceful spot.
Alright, it's you.
Storytelling is such an outdated art.
When it's friends against strangers.
What do you know about Guting music? Not a lot, but if you're asking do you know any stories about Guting or who knows about Guting, then you come to the right place. So you know about Miss Gong Yu, who plays Guting in the Exalting Sanctum, right? If it's the Guting, should be definitely you. Yeah. Okay, fair. I actually got slightly misdirected. Well, that's fair.
Such a peaceful spot.
Am I tracking this quest already? I'm not sure. Maybe not. But we do know that our person is somewhere here.
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission.
Upper floor, maybe? Looking for a Guting player.
Hey,
Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Excuse me, what do you know about Guting music? It's not my area of expertise, but I know a little. Have you got any recordings for me to listen to? Learns about the Guting's master final wish. I understand the whole picture now, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Maybe I should become a transcendent musical genius. But don't worry, I'm thinking you wanted to leave here empty-handed. As far as I know, several hundred years ago, there used to be a maestro Guting player aboard the Xianzhou Law Fu, who met his musical soulmate, a short life species, before his untimely death, they were unable to complete his Guting song. The Guting thought he'd never find another musical soulmate like this and decided to never play the Guting again, where he was forever filled with regret by his unfinished masterpiece. That's how the story goes, right? So the song is going to become a magnum opus. The descendants of the short-lived composer grew up listening to the tale of this Guting, and one of them came to the Xianzhou longing to learn more about the Guting, his ancestor. He brought the musical score and found someone to play and record the unfinished symphony. Later on, the incomplete tune was posted online. Lots of music lovers started this fiendishly difficult piece together, setting off an ancient Guting fan. In just a few short years, this Guting song began appearing in textbooks. After hundreds of years of analysis and study, this fiendishly difficult Guting piece has become a practice drill for beginners, spawning countless different versions. Is that how everything worked out? Perhaps when the Guting is still alive, such a thing as hard to find soulmates still existed. But if this tune was left to the vicissitudes of time, it could always meet a new soulmate in the future, never reaching its peak perfection. Can I help you because you already have too many answers? That is an interesting way to conclude it. Alright, let's head back and deliver this.
Wow! Can I really keep it?
Going back up. Here you go. How's it going? Did you finish the song? Explain to him what became of the Guting song later. I never expected the Guting is to have made so many new soulmates after all this time. Yes, it's a shame the Guting is himself never realized that. Luckily the music managed to be completed this way. And without any further ado, allow me to give it a play right now. The Heliobus takes possession of the Guting once more and starts to play. Oh, we actually get to listen to it. Cool. It doesn't sound that fiendishly difficult. Thank you, the Guting's legacy is now complete and I'm happy to. I'm free! There he goes. Alright, I guess these are just little world missions. Not quite quests, just little side stuff. Alright, let's get back to business.
This tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fyxestroll Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Stay silent, sizing up everyone through the eyes and spirit first. Finally, they decide to talk.
Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general?
Oh, she wants to fight him?
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait! Wawa! You can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
We're gonna get Zingrian involved. I'm sure he'll oblige, actually. No reason why he won't, right? He would.
Such a peaceful spot.
Probably bored.
What is your purpose for entering the...
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow! The General recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Someone wants to fight you.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no
Don't
involvement
give me
in.
that Divaract, I know you want to fight him. Master Stroke them, please.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with a general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
See, I knew he was going to say
General,
that.
Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fyxestroll Garden without delay.
Alright. Our battle will be legendary, or something like that. Yeah, easy already.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus, is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
He's the present-day general.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fyxestroll Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me!
1v1 me, bruh.
He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight. Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
Mic drop!
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignamar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Law Fu. But you are no Ignamar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Whoa, hang on.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
That is. Can we practice our master strokes first?
Why is the general putting his trust in us?
I'm too young to die!
Uh-huh.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Oh wait, are we actually playing Chinese chess?
Trying to humiliate
we're
me
not.
with lowly pawns. No matter then. I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi.
Oh, we have full trial, huh? In this battle, we receive the power of Exorcismix. Exorcismix? That's a hard word. Depleting enemies' toughness and dealing damage. Oh, way to get the Exorcismix. Okay. Instant break, alright.
Give it up.
Therapy turns Fiend Fire will appear in the action order. Alright. You'll cause the Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action order. And the turn ends.
Lance at the ready.
When the green Fiend Fire reaches the top of the action order, it will take effect on allies. When the green Fiend Fire takes effect, it can replenish the number of goals. Okay, so when that turn pops up, then this thing gets filled up. That's all. When it appears next to an enemy, it appears a red flame. Enemies also obtain Fiend Fire. Obtaining Fiend Fire will greatly enhance the enemy. Alright.
Recount.
Enemies that receive Fiend Fire will be greatly enhanced. Okay.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere.
Now it's time to use the ultimate to help our team capture the Fiend Fire instead. Use any ultimate. So ultimates will grab it. Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Alright.
Lance forward. It's time.
Kinda get it.
Still in denial?
Watch this! Want to see what I can do?
Alright, one
This is
more.
serious. I shall be the judge.
Dodge this! Take this! Rise, Venus!
By the will of the Ten Lords. The Ten Lords decree, hereby ordained.
Yeah, that's a buff.
Come feast your eye! Happy New Year!
It's time.
Answer. Want to see what I can do? Dodge this!
Don't throw the game!
Alright, I see how that works.
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
Then what are we waiting for? Not so fast! Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. Alright. What's your question? Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
So now we're just using her for info and we have to fight her every
countless
time?
heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
We have to run some errands, be patient.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Thank you for your help, General. Let's get going.
Come back later. Yeah, we're in the event part of the map of the game now. So basically, what we're doing is we set up an account on r/nosleep, and now we're investigating each one in order to run around and capture all the remaining not ghosts, but don't call them ghosts. They get mad about it. So now we're just
Oh, I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the peanut gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wolfa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight. Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the Dragon Lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th...
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise.
Sushang, you sus.
We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
That's right, I'm her long-term meal ticket.
Be normal.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
Ah, yes. Must be Cloud Him magic. Or, you know, one of them is the NPC and one of them is playable.
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Him magic really do that?
It sure can. This foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Him magic. Huahua, could you share some expert insight with us?
Huh? Yes! I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my, expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Him magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Alright. Having somehow avoided alerting the public, we are now going to investigate.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there 2 of her? They're asking us to play with them. Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
Is this a Shining reference?
Okay, Miss Sushang. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks.
It's a Shining reference, isn't it? I'm just realizing. 2 kids.
They're
Identical
eluding
twins.
our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
Alright.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again.
Sus is just really scared of ghosts because she's a normal type and she can't hit the ghosts. She actually says exactly that, you know, she's like, How can I stab something with no body? Not that one.
It
I
seems
found
to be
you.
coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert.
I found you, faker.
Huh? It won't open.
Kick the door down. And your feet hurt.
Strange. Is this also the work of the Heliobus?
They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fyxestroll Garden incident. Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Exactly! But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Doors are my specialties. I'm a jack of many trades, but master of none.
Please be careful.
Doors are my specialty. Alright, boot the door down, let's go.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Alright, we'll go in with this team then, yep.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Hey, it's the same map layout.
Remember, it's just a Heliobus illusion.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
Well, can never be this easy, can it? Come back.
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that?
You come back
Why
right
do I have to live
now.
the way grown-ups do?
You come back right now, little miss.
Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for...
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
just gonna stand right out of reach, always. Alright, what if I loop around? I'm gonna be a sneaky. Never mind, it was a dead end. There was no point for me being a sneaky. You come back right now, High Elder.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushong's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
I bet he broke a sweat.
Good for you! But you should probably catch your breath first. They could hear you panting from a mile away.
Wait! I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
Did you get the meat?
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us. Well, the competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kinda childlike. It's worth a try.
Okay, now we're gonna juke her. Close the appropriate doors to direct her. Okay. Are there more doors to close? I think we already closed the... There's only the one. Yeah, that was a dead end. We've been there. Oh, I see.
influence too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
Alright, this should work. Should have to U-turn. Now there's only one path backwards. Danheng chasing Bailu like this though.
Oh, let me go! I don't want to be locked in here! Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus. You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, they want to ruin it!
Hee hee, I'm a big meanie head. So, you're right, sorry, your boss, we should let her up in the warning this time.
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle our differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off!
Oh, here we go again. Alright, yeah, I know how Team Fire works now. I got it,
Do not fret.
By the 10 Lords.
Don't get complacent.
Unscathed.
You took the bait.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
Dang, I was a little slow.
The wind is rising. From the boat!
Inevitable. Awaken, dormant scale. World-cleansing dragon.
It's fine, our team is really
More
powerful. We
enemies.
can just tank everything.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Component damage.
Heaven surge. Break.
Spirit never dies. Gale Force.
Receive divinity. Repay. Eternal sleep is the dead return!
Damage.
GG.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore. Oxy, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us, so in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good, rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
That's because she has.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Hey, we did it.
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue. I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
They need to farm the content.
Oh, I get it. We can't just tell the public that the Dragon Lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right! We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
Hey, aren't you the one in charge of social media engagement?
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Okay, so
Sounds good. Let's have a think about it.
are we actually writing the post? Okay. I'll take it, don't worry about it. Little creative liberty, huh? Oh my god. Alright. We need to add a little pizzazz. Alright. 10 laws commission. Alright. Embellishment. We have to embellish it. Different types of comments. Okay. Hotter scoops. Who is this body double for Lady Bailu? We don't get to directly type it, but we get to pick, like, we get to pick which type of clickbait we want to use. It looks like. Alright, so if we change it, for example, breaking news! Mind blown! Check out this cosmic horror that can duplicate itself. Alright, well, if we get to browse all three, I bet to look at all three. Mystery uncovered, the emergence of space-time parallelism. I'm going for this one. Click here to find out.
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fyxestroll Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
Oh, so that's what this is for.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
Let tomorrow worry about tomorrow.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another heliobus.
Now we have a group chat for it, that's funny. Here. I wanna quit this chat. You only just join us and leave, really? Fine, let me help you with that. Alright, enough messing around, let's get down to business. There. Okay, I just have one thing to say. Our post today is blowing up. Holy shit, our engagement numbers are through the roof. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, everyone go take a look. Alright. Spam messages down there. Click here to play Mara Struck. That's funny. Okay, so that's how this event gets going. Nothing to report today, so quiet, no one's real chatty in here. Everyone's busy with their own thing. Busy is good, busy is great. They're just trying to get someone to chat with them. Let's have a long chat. About Ho-Ho. I think Miss Green iPhone would specifically ask. Never meant to be a serious work chat only. Chat away if you want. Yay. 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 Alright. Call the ghost hunting squad. Okay. This is just our club now, huh? Alright, so we open this. Just click anything to investigate, okay. Chess ghost. Those loose, I understand extreme motionless. Alright, and the strategy probably even be coins for themselves. If you're so good, why don't you take a shot? Alright, ghost hunting squad can only accept one investigation at a time. Alright. Loser of this chess game loses their soul. There's some kind of duel of darkness. A Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Thought you were gonna say something. What do you all make of the situation? It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. It's very mysterious. I mean, this looks like the work of a Heliobus. Could be just kind of street performance. Thought Heliobus was supposed to hide and scare people in the shadows. What could one be doing causing chaos on the streets? Heliobus are stubborn creatures. We can't use human logic to judge their intentions. If I go and play some chess, then we'll find out. We're counting on you. If you run into any danger, contact me or Hanya right away. Alright. Let's split up, gang! We're totally gonna die. We're gonna die! I'm gonna die from playing chess.
All remains as it did yesterday.
It's gonna happen. Stella, what are you doing here? Oh, are you here to play chess too? I think I'm here for the same reason you are, to subdue this Heliobus. The general received an official letter from the Ten Lords Commission and left the seat of divine falsehood in a hurry. I read the list of arch enemies before and figured that this Heliobus must be a good opponent to sharpen my sword skills, so here I am. The Heliobi are very weak, they are no match for you. They all have strengths and weaknesses. The general taught me to hone my skills and not be picky about who I take as a teacher. Kid, are you playing chess or not? I figure you don't have the brains to beat me. Turns out you don't even have the guts to challenge me. Now let me introduce to this Heliobus. She calls herself the Chess Ghost. Those guys at the back seem to be people who just lost to her. Coward, you wouldn't dare challenge the Chess Ghost. That's right, you're no match. Coward. You're not falling for their taunts. It's more because she's ridiculous. It's hard to take her seriously. You wretch, how dare you be so impudent? Enough talking. You will show me some basic respect. Will you play chess with me or not? Are you gonna play chess with her? It's embarrassing to admit, but I don't know how to play this type of chess. Normally I play Ciencho Star Chess as a general, but this chess is alien to me. Uneducated swine, this is called the Pathfinder. It's a puzzle game that originates from the Lawful Divination Commission. Explaining the Pathfinder questions is a type of chess match that will exhaust your mental strength. Can you answer my riddles? Wait, are we playing chess or doing riddles now? It's actually answering riddles, my mistake. Does this make me the riddle ghost? Isn't it all the same? What is the difference? They're all games of intelligence and battle of wit. Alright, we'll play a game. Unlike you, you're clearly a Ciencho swordsman, and yet you run off with your tail between your legs. Whatever you say, I came to bring a Heliobus to justice and to play silly games. If you lose and I'm like those she's defeated, I'll use my sword to rescue you. You barbarian, there's a battle of minds. You think using a sword is fair? Alright. I like your courage. Oh, we're literally playing Sokoban? Oh, it's not really Sokoban, it's... Oh, okay. Yeah. It's an ice puzzle. Chad, it's ice puzzles. It's Pokemon Dungeon Ice Puzzles. Pokemon Mainline Dungeon Ice Puzzles. Gym challenges? Gym puzzles. Dungeon puzzles. Yeah, they're in caves too. Darn it, I used all my talent to create these riddles and you tortured them easily. Damnation. You used all your intelligence just for that? Shut your mouth. Damnation, I will make you pay. You shall pay the price just as this tree that humiliated me before you did. I thought those three lost to you. Turns out this chess ghost is just a sore loser. I mean, I would have beaten them, but does that give them the reason to mock my abilities to call me an amateur? These three are the definition of minds over manners. Such people disgust me. You two will die alongside them. I am in no good at these games of wit, but you want to fight as soon as we perfect you. Come, chess ghost, allow me to teach you a thing or two. So after all that, it still ends in a fight. Doesn't it always? Alright.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Man, all these battles because of the green fire.
You took the bait.
Stay the course. To the clouds!
Heaven's surge. Break!
Damnation. People like you have minds but no manners. What use is solving riddles anyway? You remember this. He has been removed from chat. The Heliobus' fighting style is quite unique, but too level to entertain me. It seems the Heliobi wars are finished. I suspect we are just too overpowered. That is possible. Our power together indeed is indeed considerable. No regular Heliobus could pull one over us. Now, I cannot leave these victims unattended. I shall escort them to the apothecary. Maybe we meet again. head back and see the Helibus in the suppression tower. I see, so we'll just go back and forth and... This game is rather self-aware, yeah. Hello, I'm a Spiritfarer, Guardian Spirit of Eternal's Commission. I've waited you here for a long time. Was this you unlocking the healer by the human bind? Is this gonna be this troublesome every single time? I will show up when I am needed and get off your hair when I am on. I shall not waste your time. There is more than a wish to discuss with you in detail, but I can wait until you are finished. I will take my leave for now. That kid has good manners. Are they a Spiritfarer too? Maybe the Spiritfarer just wasn't actually a child. That's right, it seemed completely familiar to Central culture already. So what was the real deal with the chess codes? Did you want to post an update on Ghostly Grove? Breaking news, the real chess codes they don't want you to know. The future is esports, digital reality is here to stay. This ghost story will melt your heart. Alright, but you gotta go with esports. There has to be esports. When I first saw the post, I thought it was some kind of evil spirit that possessed an ancient chessboard, unwilling to ascend to heaven until you play a perfect chess game with a long-sought masterstroke. Turns out it was just some amateur that didn't even know what chess is. Who would have thought it? Well, that's that. I've gotta get back to work. See you again soon. I wasn't planning to laugh. This is just regular. This is just Twitch chat. This is a regular Twitch chat. That's all. New exclusive mix might be obtained when new healer by become seen in suppression towers. Oh, I see. So you get buffs to you get buffs to stuff? Alright. Oh, okay. You can do challenge fights and stuff. Alright. And then, yeah, I see. Then we can pick buffs. Alright. So, once again, it loops back to combat challenges, but you know, that's the bread and butter of this game's core system once you actually get into it.
The dead return!
Oh, now it's on auto? Okay. I guess you can auto the challenge.
From the blue!
This is double speed.
Blood cleansing dragon.
To the clouds!
Rise!
Receive divinity. Repay.
Gale force!
The dead return!
Break! Blood cleansing dragon.
Easy clap. New difficulty level unlocked. Oh, and there's multiple. There's a bunch of them. Alright, well these we can do off stream, I guess. Like, they're combat challenges. They're pretty quick to do. So, yeah, I'll save these for off stream. Alright, chat, give me just a moment. I gotta go take a short break, get more water and stuff. So, yeah, hang tight. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Hello? Where's my model not moving? Yoo-hoo. Alright, one sec. Okay, that was weird. But, we moving again. Hurrah. Hoorah. Alright. We keep raising this. That's the ones we've already acquired. Okay. Gotta raise the follower count. Alright. Social media simulator. Wow. Oh my god. Look, chat, look at that comment. They know. Okay, they definitely got Twitch chat right. They got Twitter right. Little Quay, bark bark, woof woof, girl, awoo. Oh my god. This game is silly. All right. Phantom Starskiff. Manifest! Phantom Starskiff Haven. Manifest Seed of Divine Foresight. Manifest Recommission. Alright. Begin investigation. A Phantom Starskiff. I heard of a similar urban legend long ago. Legend says that at the Stargates in Navalia, a Phantom Starskiff has gradually silently approached two workers when they were patrolling among the incubators. The skiff was as quiet as a messenger visiting from the void beyond. The more courageous worked. That's a typo. Board the Starskiff to take a look, only to discover that there was no one on the skiff. There was only a wailing parrot goblin. As he walked deeper for the skiff's cargo and even contained food that was still warm. Oh, don't be afraid. I mean, Sushang, you seem to be the one trembling. The only mystery was that the deck was covered in blood, as if there was a rough battle before. The worker examined the road map and found that the Starskiff originated from the Xianzhou Taiyu, and was heading towards the Xianzhou Tangcheng. But on those two Xianzhous, those that the Starskiff has lost the direction or gone off course. The timid worker thought he heard his partner calling and boarded the Phantom Starskiff. Soon after, the Starskiff slowly faded from the Stargate of the world. For everyone, no one ever seen the two workers ever again. Whoa. Oh. Since no one managed to escape, do you make up the story? Come on, fam, don't point it out like this. Since someone has witnessed the ghost ship, must be Heliobus is doing. You're gonna investigate it, no? Not sure, but it's highly possible. As long as you don't board the Starskiff, you should be fine, Miss Sushang. Well, let's go. Ghost hunting squad, move out. Alright. Investigation. The post said they saw the Phantom Starskiff around here, but since it's a Phantom Starskiff, I doubt we can spot it easily. How about we split our ways here and regroup once we find clues? Splitting up is taboo in horror movies. Yeah. It's better for us to go together. You're overcautious. Fine, let's search together. I think it is a prudent decision. I'm not gonna be efficient running around like headless chickens. Why don't we get to the high ground? You know what? Fair. Could that be the legendary Phantom Starskiff? The one right over there? Maybe. Oh no! It's the ghost of Yukong's wingman. It disappeared. Did you see it? The Phantom Starskiff disappeared. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Could I ask who you are? I'm Ting Ni. I've met Stel before. Is the Skyfaring Commission looking for the Phantom Starskiff too? Shh, I acted on my own. Madam Helmmaster won't allow me to track down anything like a Phantom Starskiff. She doesn't allow the others to investigate it either. To her, it's just some supernatural stuff and it's a waste of time to discuss it. I saw the post online. That's right, and I thought coming here to try to find it. In the end, you saw it and I saw it too, but it disappeared. What a pity, I thought I could board it and film a video, and now I missed the opportunity to make a hit post. Board it? Why would you do that? What if something strange happened to you? Miss Ting Ni, are you here to find out more about the skiff? Yes, I heard someone say that my mother, Madam Yukong, had boarded the Starskiff a few days ago. Perhaps I'm being paranoid, but I do find my mother different from her usual self. She often moans and sighs, seemingly moody all day, as if she's become another person. Why would someone as unwavering and firm like my mom turn out like this? So I've researched several rumors about the Starskiff, and here I am to investigate it further. Right, it's Yukong's daughter, not the wingman. I got confused. The NPCs use similar models. Don't look at me like that, chat. She actually boarded it? I heard it from others. I asked her, but she denied it. So like she's being possessed by Heliobus. Mom is being possessed by Heliobus. Then what should I do? Stay calm, Miss Tingley. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. I will handle this for you. But before that, what other rumors have you heard? I heard people saying that when Mom left the Starscape, there was a foxian pilot on the skip as well. They were wearing the stifling commission uniform. Oh. It might actually involve a wingman. Dang. Who was that rumor monger? They're pretty good eyesight. It's Uncle Yan Ming. He said he was receiving some guests at the port that day and incidentally saw it. Madame Yukong is often handling official business at the Palace of Astrum. If you ring the harmonic chime, that place might be a bit inconvenient, no? Most certainly. The Palace of Astrum is the official location where we receive guests from other Central ships. I understand you need to exorcise the demons, so please do not make a ruckus there. How will you ask Madame Yukong to come out alone? That's a good idea. Come on. Let's go to the Palace of Astrum now.
All remains.
The Flying Dutchman. Right, I cannot follow you to be my mother, otherwise you'll know that I want to investigate the Phantom Starscape. Don't worry, you will not betray you. I trust you, I'm counting on you. Miss Tingley, don't worry. As the judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I promise to handle this case properly. I'll be waiting here for your good news. Howdy.
This year they only exported 1.5.
Seeing you at the Palace of Astrum, I suppose you are here for me. Ring the harmonic chime straight away. Stella, what are you doing? That's an innovative way of saying hi. Madame Yukong, we saw a Phantom Starscape at Stargaze Nevala. Do you have any idea about it? Could you be any less indiscreet? I got nervous. I'm sorry, I have no idea about it. I believe it's just an absurd legend. The skiff is real, but it disappeared the moment we got close to it. Perhaps it was just an illusion of light or a speedy starscape. Please, why don't you be honest with me? What's that intention behind your visit? The Skyfaring Commission does not register any imaginary starscape. I heard that you don't allow your staff to discover it. A Phantom Starscape appearing in Stargaze and Nevala is not my first time hearing such a ghost story. Ever since I entered the Skyfaring Commission, I heard such legends every few decades. It's fine to talk about these rumors during leisure time, but this is a workplace. All discussion should already be related to work. Do you think it's useful for the Skyfaring Commission to discuss the nonsensical rumors about Starscape all day long? Sure, Herding's Yukong sounds like impeccable. Where do we get honest with her? Madame Yukong, we're judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Well, I'm afraid you have been affected by a helioburst. As it's inconvenient for us to handle this matter in the Palace of Astrum, we would like to invite you to the Fyxestroll Garden for a thorough check. You suspect I'm being possessed by a helioburst? That's right. A helioburst will be attracted by one's strong emotions and produce hallucinations based on your experiences and memories. Young lady, as the Hellmaster, I've already been well informed of the circumstances of the current helioburst disaster. I know its character itself, never trust the hallucinations the helioburst produce. Never mind. Only when we are open and honest can we resolve our doubts. As the Hellmaster, I should comply to the requirements of a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. However, you have to wait till I'm done with work. I'll meet you at Fyxestroll Garden tonight. Is that okay with you? Certainly. Well, it's been a long time since I visited Foxian Tomb. Let's meet there. By then, all your doubts will be answered. Did we
This
get
year
it
they
all
only
wrong?
exported 1.5 million.
Are we being juked? It might be. How is it? Did she agree? Yes, your mom is very stern, just like my mom. Her presence makes it difficult to speak up. I didn't expect you to have a mom like this. Everyone, my intuition is telling me that Madame Yukong isn't being possessed. There isn't any reaction. Are you serious? But in the past, she would never reveal such a melancholic expression. Sometimes she becomes so distracted that she stares blank at me without uttering a word. It's like she suddenly turned into a child who needs to be put to sleep. I don't know what to do either, so I can only embrace her silently in my arms. We had such a huge crisis on the Xianzhou a short while ago, but she didn't show a single sign of weakness back then. Yet she came home one day and started acting this way. I can't think of any other possibilities. A phantom starscape that puts a spell on people's hearts. Yeah, for someone as approachable as Miss Tingley to detect a change in her personality, it's likely due to an unnatural phenomenon. Regardless, Madame Yukong agreed to meet us at Fyxestroll Garden tonight. We should clear our doubts with her. Leave it to us, but it would be good if I could take a closer picture of the Phantom Starscape. That way, our fans will definitely increase. I know what you're up to. Come on, let's go to Fyxestroll Garden.
Since when did Fyxestroll Garden?
Madame Yukong said to meet us at Foxian Tomb. Is it about time? Look, is that Miss Tingley's shadow? Ah. Is it possible that Miss Tingni is the one actually being possessed? Does possession produce that kind of visual special effects? Now's not the time for jokes. Let's go follow her. Come on, let's catch up to her. Here comes. I'll investigate that other stuff later. We need to talk. Will you come? Oh, those are just tombstones. Right. Yukong isn't here yet. Who are you? Is that the Phantom Starskiff? Don't you dare disturb us. Ah.
Unscathed. Time for a buzz. Suppress.
Oh, we're allowed to auto now.
Gale Force.
The dead return!
To the clouds. Watch out.
There's Raz Yukong is in this team anyway.
From the bow.
World cleansing dragon.
The voyage of the Phantom Starskiff should now come to an end. Madam Yukong? Yes, I invited all of you to the Foxian tomb so as to clear up any doubts you have about the Phantom Starskiff. Yukong, you're finally here. This illusion looks so much like Miss Tingni. Why is she constantly calling your name? Because as far as it's concerned, it recognizes me. It misses me. The Phantom Starskiff is a manifestation of people's thoughts by the Heliobus. It travels unpredictably on the Xianzhou, following the sorrowful thoughts of those who mourn. When someone with a broken heart comes to Foxian tomb, we will come and meet them in the guise of the ones who passed away, as if hearkening to the inner circles, in the cries of their friend. We respond to those unfulfilled promises of reunion. There are few places on Xianzhou lawful where one can honor the dead, but the Foxian tomb is different. It's a place of foxes to commemorate the deceased. After the Great War of the Denizens of Abundance 30 years ago, many people had come here to commemorate the fallen pilots. It has taken the form of my fallen comrade and I'm Tai. Ah, yeah, see? They use the same model in universe too, that's why I mix them up. I have come to Foxian tomb countless times over the years to reminisce my days at Tai. Back when we told each other everything, understood each other without needing words as we flew. I didn't expect that as time went on, my thoughts for her would take the form of the stars and actually fly back to me. Ooh, romantic. You haven't been to Foxian tomb for a long time, but your sadness only grows ever greater. I had come to find you. I thought I got used to not thinking of you, but when I boarded the Starscape and saw you again, I remembered those bygone days when I was reduced to a weak Foxian girl once more, a little kid who could do nothing but cry. I can taste your salty tears, you have never stopped crying in your heart. If you need to talk, I will always be here to talk with you. Perhaps I should give you some personal space. I'm sorry, Tai, I've asked the Judge of Tenlo's commission to come here so I can bid goodbye to you. The rainbow took pity on me, allowing me to once again meet the person you are in my memories. For that I'm grateful, but I must not stay stagnant in this moment. I want to move on with my life while holding on to my memories of you. Your daughter, no, our daughter, Tingni, is doing very well now. I'm sorry that I couldn't fulfill my promise to you. Tingni will become a pilot as she chose for herself. She will become a pilot as marvelous as you will. I understand, thank you. Before going to my next destination, I wish to ask you, will you ever touch the sky again? Yukong doesn't reply. She gazes soulfully at the illusion of a deceased friend and keeps the answer to herself. I see you. Goodbye, little Kong. Goodbye. This one is sad. Everyone, I will explain to Tingni about everything that happened in the past few days. She has the right to know. Hold on, we didn't mention anything about Tingni. You think a daughter can hide anything from her mother? Let's judge the healer by having captured. I believe the mission here is complete. Madam Yukong, I would like to have some time alone now. Fair. Hey, hang on. A trotter.
Nothing major.
Time for a buzz.
As easy as that.
This is double speed.
Gale Force.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return! teenager. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No, I might actually have the mana.
The wind is rising.
From the bow!
Oh, never mind.
Receive divinity.
We got it.
Repay.
Got the trotter.
Nothing. The dead return!
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
The consequences are mine to bear.
Alright. How far away is it? Yeah, I'll just teleport over. A pleasant start for someone could take the form of a starscape in return. I see, so Heliobi are even capable of such a thing. Times like this made me recall how Madame Hanya said Heliobi are simply starfire essence attracted by emotions. Perhaps the Heliobi never acted based on concepts such as good and evil. You have a point. Well, I know this spoils the mood, just say it. I got a picture of the Phantom Starscape. How about making a post right now? Yes, that spoils the mood, but let me post it. Breaking news. The Flying Diehuman! Well, chat. You were right. The unobservable ghost ship. Testing. Large-scale drone projection system. Well, we know the right answer. The Flying Diehuman. I believe Madame Yukon will still return to this place in the future. That's all for today. See you later. Hooray! We are now popular phase 2. Yeah, we are big popular. Alright. So far, this is pretty fun, but let's take a quick detour. I want to check what this thing is. Stellar Shadowseeker. March 7 is something for us. I don't think this is a major event, but, you know, we can check it. I'll just take a quick look and see what it is. If it's something important, or like something fancy we can do on
Thank you for inviting me. Although we've been through so much. Oh, really? I hope that one...
Pom Pom? Oh, what? You guys want to say hi to Pom Pom first? That's the wrong button. There he is. Alright. Let's go say hi to March.
Come with me, take the journey
Alright, this isn't okay, this isn't a voice, so it's probably nothing major. What's wrong? Where do you want me to go? Who do I beat up? Jeez, calm down, we're not gonna find anyone this time. I was planning on sorting my photos in the camera today, but I realized that these photos are, there's this weird shadow in it, check it out. Those are photos I took during the trip got ruined thanks to this. Ouch, that really hurts. Sounds like a skill issue. What do you mean? No matter how bad my photography is, it wouldn't produce these shadows, would it? I was not hung about it. He went off about his unintelligible things like warp drum radiation, space magnetic imaginary void dust. Anyway, what it means is that all this photo data has been damaged. Those are our precious memories of us nameless. We can't simply say we don't want them. Now I just want to go back to where I took those pictures and retake them, but I have far too many for me to take by myself. So I'm sure the helpful still will give me a hand, right? What's in it for me? You can relive beautiful memories for travels, use the chance to learn about photography, and also earn the gratitude of a beautiful girl. Isn't that enough? Alright, decided then. I'll send you the damaged photos and the approximate location they were taken in. You just take a similar pic there. The subjects of these photos have all been obscured by shadows, so I'm not too sure what exactly each photo is about. Oh, okay. Alright, so we're playing Pokemon Snap, huh? Okay. Chunky Chops, you're here! roams as a space between the space station expresses, specifically following your footsteps. There's a bunch of data. Chucky those videos seem fond of you. Perhaps it even dreams of electric sheep.
Come with me, take the journey.
You can. You can pet the dog.
We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
It's the Oink of Victory. It deserves respects too. Alright.
To celebrate.
Yeah, we're playing Pokemon Snap. Hey, you did a post. Do it again. Do it again, Pom Pom. No? Okay. Bun. Huh? Is Stella diligently recording the conductor's every move? Pom Pom is happy. You got a bun right here, Chad. What do you need Pom Pom for? I'm right here. Don't say Pom Pom is better. I'll be upset. How's this shot? Let me see. Not bad, Stella. You got quite a knack for photography. I'll leave these photos to you. Send me them via message when you're done looking for your present. Oh, okay. This could be fun, actually. Yeah. This might be fun to do on stream. Now that I look at it, it's probably nothing. Yeah, it's nothing major, but it'll be fun. That is the doggo. Yeah. Oh, they just tell you where it is? That's no fun.
All remains as it did yesterday.
They just tell you where it is. Alright. Doggo. Peppy. I'm too close. We're just taking pictures of the animals now. Hang on, what were you just filming then? Snapping a photo of Peppy? Oh. Then can you please send me a copy of this photo? Peppy the little dog is working hard today to... Oof. Silhouette of a person. That's Asta. Yeah, we are just taking pictures of everybody. That's Asta, yeah. Hello Stella, what's going on? I take a picture of you. Of course, no problem, but I have high sense about image, so I have to take it seriously. I actually recognize some of these characters like via the silhouette now. It's a photo of Asta working on acting lead researcher. No, remember to edit the picture. See, brilliant, Stella. You're right up there, my own regular personal photographer. Hold on to this photo yourself. Don't forget to edit before you send it out. Nice photo, right? Praise me more. Hey, you're indeed talented. Hey Joe, I'll send you new pics tomorrow. I'll be waiting for your good news. Yeah, more of them will come as we go, I guess. This is one of the... This is the rating gun. Yeah, the rating gun. The very funny looking thing. It's... There. The rating crystal slowly opened its eye, rolled its pupil was over there, looked like a camera screen. 92 points the rating crystal slowly proclaimed. It was unsure if that was meant to be the score of your photos or otherwise. Three individual similar outlines. It's the Herta robots. Please approach subject. What are you doing? I'd like to take a picture of you. Snap away, whatever. Make it quick, will you? I'd like to take a picture of 3 of you, Herta. I need more of Herta. Huh? You need some remote control puppets, right? Can't you just say so? I'll bring over a couple idle puppets. Hold on. Quick, take the pick. Strictly operating 3 of these at once. Triple Herta! They're doing different poses. Let me see. I must take real skill to make me look so mundane. No more photos next time. F. I actually took this pic. Fascinating. Right, you get it. Use the rest of the photos as well. Keep snapping these pics tomorrow. Alright, how many can we do right now? I don't know how long this event's been running for, so... That is... Wow, I actually don't know what that is. Oh, this is all the space station, it looks like. Ah, okay. So we can go up to the 4th one today. And we can do the rest another time. Oh, is it a Wobbleboo? Hang on. Oh, it's the Wobbleboo? Guess so. Oh, it is, yeah. Woo woo wubba woo. Looks like the camera screen seems to be interested in your photos. Wants you to take another photo. Alright, I'll take another one. Take it. With more friendos. Wubba apparently still understands if I want to take another photo. Alright. How many friendos do you want? Apparently still says I want to take another photo. Oh, I'm done. Pretty much done. Don't want to waste too much camera memory. Get back up the camera and Wobble seems displeased. So it's Wobbleboo, a gigantic Wobbleboo. A sphere. It looks incredibly massive. It's on the railway platform. Oh, that's just the express as seen from the front. Is that the joke? Is this a Jigglypuff as seen from above joke? It is, isn't it? No? Oh wait, is it off this billboard? Oh, no, it's the planet. Got it. Okay. I overthought it. It's a very vibrant planet. I want to kind of see what can be found on the blue. Is that Earth? Is that Oif? Strange. Why is a Wobbleboo in this photo? Looks like they really love photography. Wobbleboos are so cute. It's just kind of slightly annoying though. How can you talk about Wobbleboo like that? Anki. Watch out, it's gonna bug you at night. Getting more and more curious about exactly what photos I've taken. You don't remember? Gotta go back tomorrow too. Alright. We can do one more set for now. The music player.
All remains as it did yesterday.
Huh? Were you just taking a photo of me? Awesome, finally someone noticed my talent. I knew it wouldn't be a waste busking on the streets every day. Are you a reporter of the arts? I'm a reporter, you're the next big thing. Really, please give me a centerfold spread. I finally hit the big time. Oh, it's the heater, I think. Or is it a tram? I think it might be the tram. Yeah, there. Standing in its way. You can really pull your phone and send today's photos from March. I'm standing in the road. You suddenly feel the force of massive impact and everything goes dark. You suddenly recall that during a dangerous photo-taking session you got hit by a moving tram. The fact that you're still alive is already a miracle. The tram's bell seems to be scolding you. Do you know how to cross the street? Are you blind? Don't you know anything about traffic rules? Huh? Don't do that again, Stell. ですよね. You there? Okay, I just got hit by a tram when flying. Luckily I maxed out my defense and I didn't get hurt. Take care of yourself. Haha. Skill issue though. Alright, the rest of them we can finish in 2 days' time. These people are scared of me because I took a tram to the face and I didn't die. Alright, that was fun. Alright, back to Ghostbusters. More than meets the eye. We'll do at least one more, I guess.
Hello! Let's get started with today's operations.
The 10 Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobus Containment Breach Incident, aka the Ghost Hunting Squad, is ready for action! Yeah!
Yeah.
Huh?
Can I switch to a 4-day week? Clocking in.
Yo, why the exhaustion? You look like the officers over at the Realm Keeping Commission.
I'm sleepy. Oh, little Gwei, what kind of magical elixir did you take to make you so energetic?
Every time I see our follower count increase, I get so excited I can't even sleep. It works better than any kind of tea or coffee.
Wow, aren't you
Spoken like a
lucky?
real
As
influencer.
soon as I closed my eyes, I dreamt of endless running and circling and chasing after Lady Bailu. It was even more exhausting than doing it in real life.
Sushong, you slept for an entire day.
Catching ghosts is a night job. It only makes sense to sleep during the day. I have an idea. How about we all just pretend that I've been possessed by a sleep ghost? Let me sleep for another 10 hours, and then call it a day's work.
That's the Celestial Jade player over at Exalting Sanctum. Whenever I pass through on official business, I always see her with loads of other players.
Even a judge knows her. Her reputation sure does precede her.
Who is this exactly?
It's this girl. Here, look at this post.
I'm late as usual for work today and everyone's acting sus. I mean, this isn't the first time they've made Among Us jokes, but still. Everyone seemed off. Your face was so pallid. Expression's gloomy. Alright. She didn't even ask me about my attention. She just told me to be late as usual. Ghost sighting. You yourself mentioned Master Divine already. A sudden undisclosed commission, Lamau. Wait, what's ghosts? If everyone's affected by you, then chances are they're probably normal and you're the one affected. I don't feel a thing from reading this. OMG, so scary. /s. Oh my god, this is just Reddit. This is legitimately just Reddit. We're just farming up votes.
I take my job seriously. I'd never post something like late as usual on a public forum.
Miss Sushang, I think you missed the interesting part. The description in this comment is really suspicious. It definitely sounds like Heliobi activity to me. And if Heliobi have managed to infiltrate the Divination Commission, that spells big trouble for the Lafu.
You're right. Maybe we should contact Miss Qingchue and warn her not to go to work today.
Since when does she need reminding to skip work?
That's a good idea. We should send out a message, or people's curiosity will get the better of them.
Is everything on right on your end? Don't go to definition. Question mark? I just saw what happened and posted about it as soon as I took a left turn out the door. So what's actually happened? Why is everyone looking so sluggish? Guard the gate, don't let anyone in and out. We'll be right there. Now I'm a real door guardian.
Notification sent. I guess now we should go to the Divination Commission and see what's going on.
But let's talk to Cirrus again first.
Well, we're going to have to fight her again, don't we?
So, you imprisoned Luxie in the Matrix. And I heard the cries of other Heliobi longing to break free. That would seem the Ten Lords Commission has everything under control. What is it you want from me?
Just came to vent some anger.
Outside the confines of our agreement, he would be unwise to attack. One victory equals one question. Don't forget the agreement you made with the General. Don't be so sure of victory before the battle begins, young one. Without Tail to protect you, isn't subduing a Heliobus a bit overwhelming for you? You know, if you can accept me with an open heart, I can take his place and help you. Really? Of course. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh? The fact that you're trying so hard to persuade me means that you're not sure of victory either. If you were, you'd have devoured us without hesitation. Am I right, Cirrus? Then have it your way. I'll destroy Qing Yuan's pawns here and now!
Round
Don't let
2.
your previous victory go to your heads.
Enemies steal skill points after attacking.
This will be your undoing! Let's see how you perform without the General here to watch your back. I will never rest. Your mortal bodies will fatigue and breathe their last breath. Then I will endure.
Yeah, whatever you say.
We did it! Ask your question. We think the Divination Commission has been infiltrated by Heliobus, but we don't know which one. Entering the Xianzhou's window to the future, it must be none other than... Kiraloom. They always relished hounding your prophets and seers with questions of destiny, watching them flounder between the random and the preordained.
Destiny is preordained. Destiny is not preordained.
That pile of protein in your human skull is computationally inefficient. Your conjectures on destiny are little more than analogies and illusions. But we, the Shapeless, are different. When we come together to harmonize and observe, destiny is clear and vivid as firelight cast into darkness. Ugh, in warfare, nothing is more important than being able to predict your opponent's movements. Among the fragments of Ignimar, Kiraloom was in charge of knowing the past and predicting the future. It is said that during that fateful battle, Kiraloom had a premonition of failure, but Ignimar ignored their warnings. It looks like we have a clear target this time. Let's get going. I may not have the same predictive power as Caroloom, little fox girl. But one thing I do know is that sooner or later you will beg for my help. Huh. Time will tell.
Alrighty. Excuse me, coming through, don't mind me.
Oh, you're here. Is that a 10 Lords Commission judge? Something's amiss in the Divination Commission. Everyone is mumbling to themselves. Is this some workforce overhaul? Did I set a bad example? I'm afraid not, Miss Qingtre. Something unexpected happened. I'm just not sure how to explain it.
Well, anyway, there's a dangerous situation at the Divination Commission at the moment. So just don't go in there.
Good idea. With working conditions like these, I wouldn't be able to concentrate anyway. I heard from Alway that the Artisanship Commission is also experiencing strange phenomena. Several of the apprentices have started babbling nonsensically. It's kinda scary. Of course, it could just be a side effect of being denied graduation. In that case, Miss Qingtre, could you stand guard here for us while we investigate? It doesn't seem like a good idea to just stand here under such dangerous circumstances, does it? I mean, you could leave, but... wait, are you thinking of coming with us? Didn't you see how bad the situation was? Yeah, I've seen it all right. But if I leave now, won't that count as an authorized absence? I can get away with slacking off, but the Master Diviner won't tolerate complete abandonment of my post.
You know what? Fair.
Besides, you guys need someone familiar with the Divination Commission to show you the way, right? Then let's go. What's going on? Stay close to me, okay? I'm a little scared.
What are they looking at?
Is everyone okay?
There's only one way.
Divination is meaningless.
How did the Matrix of Prescience become like this? Look, Diviner Fu is standing at the center of the Matrix of Prescience. What is she doing? Judging by her chanting, I think she's performing navigation calculations. Or divining. But something's not right. The Matrix of Prescience isn't moving at all. A heliobus? Is that the danger you were talking about? I read about them in a book. Starfire essence that can transform itself. Enjoys manipulating the dreams and desires of mortals. You mean the Master Diviner is being controlled by something like that? How can we snap her out of it? We could try ringing the harmonic chime. If we're close enough, we should be able to enter the heliobus's illusion.
Right. Time to enter another level. Maybe.
Silence! Idle chatter is not permitted in the Divination Commission. Master Diviner! You're awake! Or perhaps we should call you Caroloom. It doesn't matter what you call me. I am the master of the Divination Commission. The current divination has reached a delicate stage, and no one is permitted to disturb it. Not even a judge of the 10 Lords Commission or a guest from the Astral Express. Qingchui, I have grown weary of your insubordination. Are you the one who brought these outsiders into the Commission? Have you turned a deaf ear to all the rules I've laid down? Qingchui, you are hereby expelled from the commission.
Dun dun dun.
That's... Darn, now we're down one person.
A great idea! My days here really have been unproductive, loafing around outside and playing Celestial Jade, all while taking a Divination Commission salary. It's... how to put it?
Living high on public expense?
That's not quite the right way to describe it.
I would call it... wasting my life away. Thank you, Master Diviner, for giving me the push I needed. Since you feel that my skills could be put to better use elsewhere, it's time for me to think about making some changes. But before I leave, I have to help these guests take care of some trouble here at the Commission. If I don't, people will think I was fired because of cowardice in the face of danger.
Uh-huh.
What next? What do we do now? Giving a dramatic speech to my boss was cool and everything, but it's not gonna help her break free from the heliobus clouding her mind. I'm not sure what to do. The heliobus isn't trying to trap us inside the illusion, and it doesn't look interested in attacking us either. Clouding my mind? I've never been of clearer mind than I am right now. From now on, I will dedicate myself to defining the predetermined futures of the Xianzhou Alliance, and will make these futures known to the world so that all can live in clarity.
Since when is the future predetermined?
I know what you want to say. Spare me the lecture on human wisdom prevailing over nature and those ridiculous notions of free will. These are but crude illusions created by the brain. From the beginning, there was only one path. You are nothing more than a pawn at the mercy of the Stellaron hunters.
No, that's just
What day
uncalled
you
for.
boarded the Express, who your enemies are, where you go. These choices that you think you make freely of your own accord are mere tributaries that will eventually converge on the path of destiny. Your journey to the Xianzhou, the defeat of Phantilia. All these were written into a script long ago by that slave to destiny, hidden in the shadows. Even in this very moment, your options are few. Ready your bat and charge at me. Argue with me loudly and futilely, or fall into silence.
You just...
Don't let her words get to you. There are always other options.
And then the three options pop up on the right. Called it.
The rise and fall of the tides are dictated by the fire trigram and the water trigram. You are powerless against such a force. You have no hope of defeating me.
See, I'm catching on to Stario's humor.
Venting your anger is meaningless. Anger cannot change that which is already ordained by destiny. All offense, no defense.
Yeah, Stario humor's pretty good.
Your attacks won't land on me. Only on these innocent puppets.
Well, yeah, what now then?
Such trivial choices cannot change the inevitable. If you are still not convinced, I can demonstrate to you the true nature of destiny in a way that your human brain can comprehend.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Then follow me.
We can change the future. Oh, we get to go in the maze now. Alright.
What is this?
Is this a puzzle
This
room?
place is what the
again?
Divination Commission calls the Pathfinder. It's a sandbox game that diviners use to simulate future paths and exercise our minds. But why did the Master Diviner bring us here?
Because we have to use the ice puzzle again. You wanna play a game with us?
That's right. Now listen.
If you place an ingenium in this little maze and give it a command, it will find its way to the exit precisely as it was commanded to do so. Are humans not the same as they navigate the path of destiny set before them? But you're probably thinking, humans are not machines. There is more than one path in the universe.
Yeah.
And yet machines we are. Complex, sophisticated, but machines.
Stop reading my dialogue options.
We are just like the ingenium in this maze. We have no options to speak of. We can only navigate one path. The one that takes us to our destination.
Zucchini oh
Let's
my
begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
It feels like we're dancing to the Heliobus's tune.
Complete the Pathfinder challenge.
Let's begin. Lead the ingenium to the exit. Show me how many choices destiny gives you.
Alright, make sure you're paying attention. Let's see.
We did it!
Well done. Your choices are as the Omniscia foresaw them. You should know that there was only one answer to this puzzle from the beginning, just as destiny has only one path.
This puzzle was designed by you.
Yes, for a puzzle that was designed from the start, choosing any other path would be a pointless mistake. But the universe isn't someone's game, and no one is designing puzzles for us to solve. The universe doesn't have a single answer. We can do anything we want while we're in it. Even if it's the same work every day, I can hide in the library and read a book, or find someone to play Celestial Jade with. And that's freedom.
The freedom to slack
I
off.
never thought slacking off could convince me of anything. A sign of a true scholar. A diviner of the Divination Commission, after all.
Ugh! Sushang, snap out of it! A slacker Heliobus is getting into your head.
Qingque. For you, life may have a seemingly infinite number of choices. That is because your choices are simply different ways of slacking off and wasting time. They are of no consequence to anything. But for me, choices come with very real consequences.
That's the most divinery thing you've said so far.
As the Master Diviner of the Luofu, I have a heavy responsibility. I must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. Some paths look promising, but lead to an abyss of despair. Then there are small trails that plunge deep into unimaginable darkness. And in the end, I realize that we have no real choices. There is only one path to follow, only one way to the optimal solution, even if it is paved with ashes and bitterness. There is only one way, and there only ever was.
What do we do? I don't think we can persuade her. I have a proposal. Why don't we try a more advanced sandbox?
Let's play Breath of the Wild.
However long you want to play this game, and whatever tricks you try to pull, I'll happily play along.
Let's play Genshin Impact.
Miss Qingque!
Use your free will to guide the ingenium out of the sandbox.
Alright, so we're doing another puzzle then.
Let's begin.
This is a 5-move puzzle. That will require 6. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice puzzles.
Good.
The path changed slightly, but it was just as simple. I'm sure the Master Diviner would say.
Destiny only has one path. Your choices are just a predetermined solution to the puzzle.
This is getting out of hand. Now she's predicting her predicting.
I don't think I agree. Master Diviner, let's reset the sandbox and give it another go, shall we?
Again? Do it all over again, exactly as it was? You can try it 1,000,000 times over, and 1,000,000 times over it is doomed to the same fate, because there is only one path. I see what you're thinking, Qingque. You're an interesting one.
I must smash one of the blocks.
Qingque, I've been thinking through the calculations for this puzzle. There really is only one solution.
This maze was designed by Caroloom. It's no use. There aren't any other solutions. As long as we're playing this so-called game of destiny, we can't win. No, there's a second choice. There will always be another choice.
What, do we just choose not to play?
Miss Trailblazer, quick, say something to persuade her.
It's just Xenoblade now? Kinda. And a curious game. The only way to win is not to play.
Ready to begin?
Of course there's another solution to this sandbox. Listen to my idea. You're all gonna help, right? Correct. Miss Qingque, I don't know how you're planning to solve the puzzle, but I'll support this squad to the end.
Count me in. I'm sure Miss Qingque has something up her sleeve.
If we can help, I'm in. I only need 2 people for my plan to work.
Oh, we're doing something here, huh?
You go stand in the sandbox. Right about that spot over there.
Oh, we're manipulating the puzzle. Okay.
Next, Judge Huohuo, you stand on the other side of the room. And stop shaking. All right, we're ready. And now the second path appears.
Technically, this is just cheating.
Let's begin.
But I get what you mean. Human factors! Holy heck.
This is the other solution. The alternative choice. I created a new solution. Master Diviner, you're not the only one who can design a puzzle. And I don't tread the path of destiny alone.
You think that by calling on your companions for help, you
Yeah,
created a new
you really
path
only
out
needed
of
one
thin
extra.
air? You're just playing with semantics. I could weave 1,000 routes for you, but they lead to the same destination. So what significance is there in having a choice?
Creatures like you don't understand humans. The universe is like jade tiles on a game table. When the tiles are shuffled, the outcome is already predetermined. Which tiles can be played, which tiles are left over, what kind of hand the person next to you is trying to make. All of these can be determined through calculations. But if everything is just a calculation, the game loses its flavor. Randomness and adaptability, ambushing your opponent.
Are you calling out the
Twists
theory
and turns,
crafters?
The balance of the elements.
Is that what you're doing,
It's a mix
Hoyoverse?
of calculations, unknowns, and loss of complete control that makes Celestial Jade the kind of game it is.
You
And
know,
those are the same things that give life its color and vibrance.
it's really funny that this is coming out of this character because this particular unit is the gambling unit. She's very RNG reliant, but you know, she's really good at high. She's really good if you build her, but there is a degree of randomness in her that yeah, it's just really funny because she's the premier, like, literally, do you want a gacha within the gacha game character.
Do my choices at the game table mean nothing if I have a sure loss in front of me? No! The choices are what make the game meaningful in the first place. Even if I lose, I'll still make choices to lighten the loss. Just like the Master Diviner is making choices for her own agenda. You were right when you said that as Master Diviner, you must comb through the complex threads of destiny day after day, all for the preservation of this giant ship. In this vast universe, a game where there are only losers, our Master Diviner is making endless choices, fighting against the odds just so the Lawfu can travel safely for another day. In my book, she's the best player there is. Why would someone as talented as the Master Diviner go through the trouble of making endless choices if the end result is predetermined? Heliobus, you cannot fathom the joys of humanity. You are imprisoned by the illusion of destiny, unable to free yourself. And you want everyone who peeks into the future to suffer the same pain as you. You don't understand humans at all.
Don't let them trick you, Fuxuan! Don't push me away! Don't let her words fool you!
Do it now! Put it in the...
Kirillum, release the Master Diviner!
Put it in the jar.
I see through your trickery! I see through every bit of it! I'm going to lose! Victory is beyond my reach! Why is there no alternative? Everything in this universe is predetermined. No! I have no path to victory.
Now we just shred through these guys.
I sense a storm. Heaven surge. Break!
Master Diviner! Are you alright? I'm fine. Just a small headache, nothing more. It's normal to experience some discomfort after being possessed by a heliobus, but nothing a few medicinal pellets can't take care of. Is that Kirillum? They may not be the most powerful fragment, but becoming entangled in their illusion can lead to endless despair.
Hurry! Just hurry up and seal me in the darkness.
Is he just depressed?
I've foreseen what happens next. You're going to imprison me.
Yeah, he's just depressed.
Xingque, thanks to you, the Divination Commission is safe again. No need to thank me, Master Diviner. By the way, while you were possessed, you fired me from the commission. So... that counts, right? I'll have to ask you to give me written notice that my contract's been unilaterally terminated. Then, with all the years I've spent in the Divination Commission, I'll be able to get a great severance package.
Lol.
And I already planned what to do with all the money. I'm gonna open a gaming parlor, hire a couple of workers to run it, and spend the rest of my days living off the profits. I'll have started a new life without having lifted a finger.
Are there 2 Qingques?
I see. What a pity. I don't recall anything I may or may not have said while possessed by the Heliobus. In any case, Qingque, why are you still here? Shouldn't you be on duty back at the repository? Huh? Master Diviner, you can't back out now! Of course I can. After all, there are always choices in life. You taught me that.
Lol.
I can't convince real you, let alone possessed you. Master Diviner, you should get some rest. I'm gonna go take a get back to work.
Funny, funny.
My actions today brought great shame on the Divination Commission.
Don't worry, Qingque's the only witness in the commission.
I shall have to think of a way to keep her from talking. Just kidding. Heliobi are good at finding people's weaknesses and exploiting them. Everyone has some kind of weakness. You're not to blame.
That's right. You were just a victim of the Heliobus's trickery, Diviner Fu. No need to blame yourself.
I must express my sincere gratitude to all of you for your help. Apologies, but the Divination Commission is in disarray at the moment. I must return and set things in order. I'm afraid I cannot see you off in person.
Wait! There's something we need to ask you.
What is it? I agree that the Master Diviner gets possessed wouldn't make for a good headline. I don't care how you spin the story, so long as you leave my name and identity out of it.
Alright, so how are we spinning it? Breaking news! Shocking! Matrix of Presence is self-aware! Second Aromaton uprising imminent! Major update of divination algorithm causes massive workload. Live, construction blunder causes total divination shutdown. Okay, we're going with the robot apocalypse.
I have many things to attend to. Please allow me to save my thanks for another day. We won't delay you any longer. We need to go to Fyxestroll Garden and seal Carolum away.
Alright, back we go.
It seems that your operations have met with some success. I've been browsing through some of the stories on Ghostly Grove myself. They make for good reading. As the saying goes, serious divination concerns serious matters. It is inevitable that someone performing divination day in and day out for the Xianzhou would acquire inner demons, and Heliobus can take advantage of those. Fortunately, with your help, Fu Shren prevailed over her intruder. Do you enjoy listening to storytellers and watching immersion? In both cases, tales have a predetermined ending. But you shouldn't let that stop you from enjoying them, should you? The same is true of life. Whether the end is predestined or not, it's worth living. Very well then. Miss Hanya is waiting for you by the suppression towers.
Hey, we're Heliobi.
In order to catch Heliobi on the run, the Ten Lords Commission has devised
It's a bit of a walk all the way around.
is this ridiculous?
On behalf of the Ten Lords Commission, I commend you for your great service in resolving the Divination Commission crisis. I will honor all of you before the Ten Lords.
Thanks, Madame Hanya. But, we really couldn't have defeated Carolyn without Miss Chingtre's help.
I didn't realize that one as skilled as Diviner Fu would also be susceptible to the power of the Heliobi. That said, I can understand her plight. After all, we're all moving forward on our own unseen paths in no uncertain terms. Judges are instructed by the Ten Lords to carry out their orders, but no one ever explains their meaning to us. Just like the Master Diviner, no matter what cruel and horrible paths she foresaw, as long as it benefited the Luofu, she had to make a choice. Those choices may be correct and far-sighted, but we are, after all, flesh and blood, and we cannot help but agonize over the process of making them.
Madame Hanya?
I apologize. I was getting carried away. I think all the paperwork must have worn down my mental acuity. Today's business is finished.
Sorry, I nudged my mic
Please
cable
get some
in
good
case there was
rest.
any feedback.
Right. Let's call it a day. And you too, Judge Hanya. Don't work yourself to death.
It's finally time to get back to bed. Goodbye, everyone.
So the B2, chat with the group later. So, why don't we start a poll and talk about what we did today? True that, yeah. Gotta say someone accusing you of plagiarizing your shop review videos. That's my own stuff from last year. You're famous now. You're getting YouTube copyright strikes. You've been floating there for a while. You've been floating there for a while. So they hired the brain power of diviners. Now I get it. Alright. My neighbor's dead wife seems to have come back. The sky keeps crying. Okay. Alright. Well, so far so good as far as this event goes, I guess. There's gonna be more stuff to check out. But we'll pace ourselves. This event is a rather long one. That's why they gave us such a long time to do it, so I'll find a good time to come back to it, and all will be good. Alrighty chat, we'll call it at that for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.